Do you feel like it's necessary for every move to be on camera? Like a move like that. Like, do you feel like everything should be publicized?
Okay, not everything, but I feel like something like that should be publicized because, like when I talked to you, I talked to you and I had talked to this guy named Payne from Gyro City, and I was like explaining that to them where it was like, well, y'all, it was like, okay. Chicago changed the world, in a negative way. It had a negative impact on the whole youth, you know what I'm saying? So now what he doing, is trying to change the narrative, but it's like if the camera went there, won't nobody see it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now people see it, and then it's like, because sometimes, like I'm gonna go back to me, I'm gonna bring it back. Like, the vision of me trying to be on my platform and shit, and I'm explaining it to people. I'm trying to let's invest. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody got a couple $1,000 that they'll just go fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just like 10 people get together. Let's put this together. Now we got $20,000. Let's go get a little studio space. Right. Shout out DJ U. He doing what I had a vision of before I even seeing him doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like on my grandma. So I'm like, I see it happening. You know what I'm saying? But I see it happening with him as I'm doing it on my own. Right. So the people didn't see my vision, so sometimes people can't fathom what they don't see, so sometimes it's good to show them. Like, look, this is possible. This is a possibility. So that's how I felt about that. Yeah, I think the camera should have been there.
Yeah, for sure. I think a move like that, too, should have been publicized, though. But it'd be a lot of shit that I'd be seeing that shouldn't be publicized. Like, damn, motherfucker ain't even have to,
Like what, something specific?
I was just trying to think of some shit specific. You feel me? By me being on these cameras rolling, it's hard for something to come up, but I know soon as these bitches go off, it's going to be like, bing.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Do you feel like, do you feel like Duck was the first one to start pushing the P shit?
I think King Yellow was.
Yeah, I remember.
When he got popped.
Yeah.
King Yellow was, but then Duck, it's like each one picking up the mantle. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But it's crazy that it's only from that side. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why that's the case. You get what I'm saying? But it was King Yellow, then it was Duck with the Chicago Legends. Now it's Jmane. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's taking it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he put more groundwork in. He going through these communities and shit, really touching on shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They was just doing it like through music. Yeah. Like King Yellow was shooting the music video. Yeah. He ain't never went into none of the other side hoods and shit like that. Duck did it through a song, which is a start.
Yeah, it's a start.
You got Jmane who's taking it to a whole nother level. Yeah. So now we need somebody else to come behind him or come with him to take it to a higher level.
Yeah.
You know
Shout out Mimo too, cause he ain't necessarily pushing the piece, but he sat down with Jmane. That was big too when they did that. Sure. But I want to go back to King Yellow real quick before you move on out with King Yellow. He was doing it through the music, but he was in the BD hood. He said he got shot in one of the BD's hoods. When I interviewed him, he told me that. I always wonder
where the fuck, because I know they was under a violate or something, right? I always wonder where that shit happened at, though.
Yeah, he told me he was in the BD
I always wonder where that happened at, though, for real. How you feel about, do you feel like it's cool for mothers of drill rappers to be in a mix on the internet? Like, for a prime example, like Mama Duck. No disrespect to you, Mama Duck. We love you. But do you feel like that's cool?
I mean, for me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I look at it like, okay, so we in the age of social media. It's currency and clout. It's currency and just notoriety. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's basically it's monetized now. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like, if she could get a sack off of it, I mean, or whoever, not even just Mama Duck. It's other mamas that's from that's got sons that's in the drill era. That Tuka Mama, L.A. Capone, OG. A lot of different mamas that did interviews that I seen. I seen Cash and them daddy do a truth teller. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like if it's a second for you, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like they not on there. As long as they not on there like dissing the dead and shit like that, I feel like why not?
Yeah, for sure. Because sometimes
I ain't knocking nobody hustle.
No, for sure, me either though. But sometimes I just be feeling like, man, like just. Just pipe down. Cause I only say that not to knock nobody hustle or none of their hustles, to just be like, this shit, it's dangerous, gang.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like, motherfuckers, bro, people don't give a fuck who they smoke.
Nah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Dude killed the police not too long ago over there. Well, I don't know if he did it on accident, but in the city, dude switched the police down.
That was right back my area. Yeah, back that way. But not my area, but where
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because I know, like, if I blew up big off rap or even off podcasting or anything, and then I just wake up and start seeing my OG all on the net, just, I ain't used to seeing my mama in that field. Yeah. And if I start seeing her in that field, I ain't gonna be comfortable with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like it just off because of the safety of my mother.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that.
I'd rather put my OG up like, he go a sack, he go a house, he go a car, whatever. Just stay off the internet.
Nah. We speaking of Mama Duck specifically. You gotta look at it like, you know, Duck probably, she wasn't on the internet when Duck was alive because that was probably what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? But now rest in peace to the brother. He gone.
I ain't used to see it on the net when he was alive either though.
Now he gone. It's like shit. You know, get how you live. Like, you know, I don't got nothing against it, bro. I felt like, you know, it's a hustle at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, just try to stay clear of like putting yourself in a mix of, you know, people feeling like they, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just tread lightly. That's all I say about that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna speak too much on it because I don't want nobody that's watching this to think that I'm throwing shots, but I just be having a certain concern on certain shit.
That's respectable though.
Because I done seen that like in a couple spots, like coming out tipsy out of clubs, no security, 2 people with her. It's like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You can't be moving like that. Like, cause you still a grandmother and shit. You know what I'm saying? You still somebody's sister, somebody's daughter and shit like that. You know?
No, that's true. And people don't give a fuck. That's true. People fucked up.
Like, so, I get that. That's what made me have to ask that, though. You know what I'm saying? But
I get it.
No disrespect to you, Mama Duck. We definitely love you.
Shout out Mama Duck, for sure.